Thank you, Dean Russell. Ms. Eckelkamp, Dr. Shelton, Mrs. Vosbrink, faculty, administrators, parents, relatives, and fellow graduates. Borgia family, it is truly an honor to speak to all of you on this special occasion. As the class of 2012, we walked into this gym wearing just about everything on the fashion spectrum, from toilet paper at pep rallies to formal dresses and tuxedos at prom, and everything in between. PE clothes, sports uniforms, our best country attire on track night, tractor night, and even beach wear when it was snowing outside. And tonight, we've come together as a class for one last time in the Rage of Grief Memorial Gymnasium, adding a final outfit to the list. Girls, you may lament that you're the ones who have to wear the yellow gowns, but cast those thoughts aside for a second and soak up the moment. Earlier this evening, we entered those back doors for the last time as Borgia students. Shortly, we'll be walking out as Borgia graduates. Most of us can't deny that we've counted down the classes, papers, projects, and tests until this moment. Attending our last banquets, eating a few extra Borgia cookies for good measure, and checking off every last on our high school to-do list that got us one step closer to the finish line. But now that we're crossing it, it's time to set our sights a little further. Tonight marks more than just the end of our high school career. It is our first step in going somewhere else. And while many of us may be looking forward to new surroundings and a fresh start, we should be careful not to forget all that St. Francis Borgia has given us. We are all supremely blessed to have attended this school. Thank you, moms and dads, for making that possible. Whether we realize it or not, Borgia has given us so many tools to succeed. Academically, they've held us to high standards that will serve us well wherever our lives take us. Our teachers have become more than just teachers to us. They have become our mentors, our role models, our friends. They've imparted many life lessons to us over our tenure at Borgia. For example, in his flip-flopped phrases and impossible riddles, Mr. Westhoff forced us to think for ourselves. Father Kevin and Mrs. Condlebender showed us just how much fun life can be when you have a thick skin. Mrs. Bright ingrained in us that if you're on time, you're late. What's black, white, and red all over? The first paper you get back from Mr. McKee. We learned in his class that we should learn from our mistakes the first time. And of course, my all-knowing advisor, Mrs. Snyder, taught us the key to achieving our dreams. When faced with a seemingly insurmountable goal, like doing the laundry, we should conquer it one load at a time. In fact, every one of our teachers has given us keys that will open doors for us in life. However, Borgia has done more than just teach us to do well. Borgia has taught us to do good. Borgia is a special place where giving back and helping one another is a way of life. Every day, countless people give selflessly of their time, talents, and treasure for our sake. The yearly dinner auction, the construction of the football field, the grandparents who work the gates at games, the caravans that follow our teams to sporting events. We've seen on a daily basis what a difference the love and support that the Borgia family can make. I know most of us are off to some great schools next year, and even as the diehard Mizzou fan that I am, I think we'll be hard-pressed to find a school community more generous than the one we've had the privilege of being part of for the past 4 years. For all of this, we have so many people to thank. Our teachers and faculty, our parents and grandparents, our community. They've not only provided provided us with a great school atmosphere, but a shining example of what it means to live as a Catholic, devoting ourselves to others and the community around us. As graduates, the ball is in our court now. As it says in Luke's Gospel, to whom much is given, much is expected. We have been the beneficiaries of boundless love and generosity. So the question becomes, what are we going to do with all we have been given? Just saying thank you is not enough. It is up to us to pay it forward by spreading this generosity to others and giving our time and talent to our families, our college campuses, our communities, and hopefully someday, back to the school we can now call our alma mater, St. Francis Borgia Regional High School. To whom much is given, much is expected. God has blessed the class of 2012 with many talents. Among us, we have state champion dancers, basketball players, cheerleaders, golfers, and bowlers. But our talents reach far beyond athletics. We also have singers, photographers, comedians, sports announcers, cartoonists, guitarists, national merit scholars, and people who just know how to make everyone smile. Everyone in our class brings something special to the table. Just take a look at our senior class quilt, a myriad of skills and personalities that has allowed our class to achieve great things. So the question becomes, what are we going to do with all of the talents we have been given? It is up to us to develop them and ultimately to share them with others. The class of 2012 is capable of leaving a powerful mark on the world. To whom much is given, much is expected. God's gift to us is life. And what we do with that life is our gift to God. It is our responsibility to make the most of it. As is tradition for the Borgia Valedictory address, allow me to close with a traditional Irish blessing. May you always have walls for the winds, a roof for the rain, tea beside the fire, laughter to cheer you, those you love near you, and all your heart might desire. May every wind that blows send happiness to you. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Congratulations, class of 2012.